Hi everybody, Nunu here. Yes, I'm in rare form, no makeup, my hair's a hot mess. It is what it is, okay? So, just a video here today. I pulled I pulled all the tomatoes out of my garden. I've been gone for 3 weeks and I'm gonna make just tomato sauce and can it out of all of this. I've got my oregano, I've got thyme, rosemary, and some basil from my garden as well, and just a bunch of tomatoes. And I'm going to stew it. I put a little salt and olive oil in there, and I'm to make spaghetti sauce or just tomato sauce that I can do whatever I want with and can it. So hopefully if I have time, I'm going to do a quick canning video. Super easy. I've been canning a lot, my meats and stuff. It's great. Sits on the shelf for over a year plus 2 years. I don't know. I've had some on there for 2 years now and taste wonderful. But I'll do a video on that. But people have been asking, Mary, what do you do? Why are you always gone? Blah, blah, blah. So a quick little thing about myself. So I did 30 years of orthopedic trauma as an orthopedic technician and quit that because of the whole COVID nonsense, and I think I was just burnt out. I did ER, I did everything. And last 4 years I worked at Children's doing their trauma, and I actually loved my job and I was damn good at it. And I'm not just saying that. We just don't exist anymore. They pull people off the streets, they train them, and they put your casts on. They take your casts off. They help the doctors with the reductions and stuff, and they don't know what they're doing, damn it. So I don't know what to tell you people. But I did love my job, but I quit because I refused to get the whole COVID nonsense BS that they were trying to pull. So I actually worked on the COVID floor for 2 weeks, and what I saw was, man, I wish I would have videotaped it. Bunch of bullshit, let me tell you right now. It's just crazy. But let's not talk about that. So then 25 years now also, plus, well, since 1998 I think I started. I work with the National Disaster Medical System, and it used to be under FEMA. We were under FEMA for quite a while until after Katrina. I was deployed to Katrina for 5 months. That was interesting. I was at 9/11 right on site. That was even more interesting. And then many other deployments in between. And like right now we have North Carolina, the Helena that just went through, which is, they were not prepared, devastating. Got people going out there, supplies going out there, etc., etc. And I just got back working at the regional facility, which is what I do a lot every month. And so I'm probably going to be going out really soon. I was gone 3 weeks. I just got back. And so basically what I say is we are the MASH of the United States of America and its territories. So we can deploy to Guam, Hawaii, Puerto Rico, Alaska, anything that's associated with the United States of America. And then sometimes we help other countries, but it's kind of rare, but we have. And then we also deploy for any major events like the fireworks and any other political things that are happening, like the inauguration that's going to happen this year. That's going to be interesting. And etc. So what we do is we are the first people in. We assess the areas. We find out what is needed hospital-wise. So we then set up like MASH. We set up the medical infrastructure when it's down. We bring in the doctors, we bring in the nurses, we bring in anything that supports a hospital. And then we also bring in logistics like generators and any type of equipment and supplies that you need logistically for whatever area you're going to be working at. So in a nutshell, that's what we do. So it's a lot of work. Sometimes it's a pain in the butt, but I love it. It's been something I've been doing since 1998, I think I said. I was first on the Michigan team, so there are different teams on each. Not all states have them, but many do. And they're called disaster medical assistance teams. And that's what I was on initially, because I was on the medical end of it. and I was the logistics chief for the state of Michigan. Then I left that after, I don't know, 12 years or so, and I ran the regional facility of Michigan, which was at Sulphur Air Base. And then after that, they shut all the regional facilities down because of no money. Go figure. And then I stayed on the logistics end. I did not go back to the Michigan team, which I love that team. It's a great team. And they had these teams throughout the whole United States, and you basically can join. Whether you're a doctor, a nurse, paramedic, I don't know what they take now. I don't know if they take paramedics anymore, but they take like respiratory therapists, like I said, doctors, nurses, veterinarian, because we have a whole veterinarian department that comes in that takes care of all the animals. Like Katrina, there were a lot of animals involved. And then we have a whole DPMU section, which is massive. So all the people that are in the mortuary, funeral part that take care of all the deceased, we bring them in. And then we have forensics that, they take the remains and figure out who, where, what, and why. And then, pinpoint them to their families. That was a big deal during Katrina because everybody was buried above ground because of the sea level. So there was dead people everywhere. So, but anyways, so that's what I do. And I'm at the logistics end, and I love it. It can be exhausting, but somebody's got to do it. You know what I'm saying? And the people are amazing. I know so many people throughout the whole United States, and I've met just wonderful, wonderful people. And we all work together. We've known each other for many years, and it's a great job. And yes, we get paid for it. So other than that, it's called, so we are under DHHS now because we were taken away from FEMA after Katrina. And we're with the Department of Health and Human Services, and we are the National Disaster Medical System team. Those are the disaster teams that have the doctors and nurses and everybody on them that I used to be on. And we are now under the Assistant to the Secretary of Preparedness and Response, ASPR. So yeah, that's my story. That's what I do. So I am gone a lot because I travel because of things, and now that it's hurricane season, oh boy, it's one after the other coming in right now. So probably going to be leaving soon. I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, I just got back, 3 weeks gone, and I just need to get my house in order. And I take care of my mother with dementia. Thank God my sister's here, Linda, that helps me out now. Otherwise, I would never be able to do this. But I love my job, and I think I'm pretty damn good at it. So that's that. But anyways, y'all asked, that's what I do, and yeah, so that's my story. Love you all. Remember, God is great. You do not live in fear. If you live in fear, you are not with God. So yeah, just be prepared. Have things at home, food, water, just the essentials, just in case. You never know what could happen, especially with this cuckoo elections and these retarded people that are in the background. These entities, we'll just say. Okay? Love you all. God's great. I love you all. And like, share, and subscribe. Bye-bye.